Alright, what is up today, guys? We have an incredibly odd challenge today from tibtroopin. If you thought the bounty math one was confusing, this one really takes the biscuit. So what we're doing is we're going to take a 7-digit number. For this one, we're going to use pi. So we're going to use the first 7 digits. Well, obviously I know pi isn't a 7-digit number. We're going to use the first 7 digits of pi, I should have said. And the way this works is each number is going to correlate to a card in the deck. So the first number is going to be... We're actually going to use this group over here, so we have tech units in there as well. The first number is going to correlate to a unit in the barracks. The second number to war factory. The third number air tower. Fourth number temple. Fifth number commander. And then first number is going to be barracks again. And then the last number will be war factory again. So you simply count left to right. Silly Hilly says I foresee many dislikes on this YouTube video. Yeah, so you count left to right to actually get the unit. So here's like this is like a simple, there's some example unit, there's some example decks somewhere here. Here we go, this is like an example deck. So here's pi, here's the deck that would come out using pi, although this deck does not use tech. So anyway, let me close the spreadsheet and I'll try and explain it to you. It's actually pretty simple. Once you understand it, it's not simple at all, I'm joking. But once you understand it, it's not too bad. So the first number is 3, because pi is 3.141592. That's the number we're going to be using for this deck. First number is 3, and that's a barracks. So we go 1, 2, 3, fanatic. Second number is 1 for the war factory, that's wheels. Third number is number 4 in the air tower, that's banshee. Then we use number 1 in the tech lab, which is widowmaker. Then we use number 5 in the commanders. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just go back to the start, which is Seth. Then it's 9, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're using militants. And then it's 2, which is 1, 2, bikes. So this is the deck. This is the Nod Pi deck. Now, obviously, this is pretty complicated, random way to design a deck. It's kind of just like a randomizer, but you can use cool input methods to get the random deck. So like you can do like gravity, you can do like constants. You can do like gravitational constant, you can do like, let me see what the example ones he had on his spreadsheet are. He's got like speed of light, Planck constant, gravitational constant, root 2. So yeah. A lot of weird stuff you can do. But it is basically, yeah, Chillwell says it's basically a made-up algorithm. Pretty much. It's like an algorithm to create Rivals decks. So it's kind of just like a randomizer. Anyway, that is the deck we're going to play. This is the Nod Pi deck. And it's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad deck. So let's see how the Nod Pi deck does. We could maybe be doing more of these in the future. It is, like I say, it is just a way... It's just an algorithm to randomize decks, basically. But we will see how it goes. Alright, anyway, Nod Pi deck. Let's get to the games, which is the bit that everyone understands. Including me. I think only tibtroopin really understands the algorithm. So we have wheels and rifles and fanatics, so I'm going to open wheels. I want my opponent to go lasers, because I have rifles and fanatics to punish it. And if they open War Factory, I want to have bikes available. Alright, so they've gone with a Double Harvester start. Against Double Harvester, I want to make a second scout unit very early to keep the missile charging. And then I'm going to keep this one here so I can see what building he goes. So he's gone War Factory. War Factory is probably the strongest building against this deck, because I only have Banshee and bikes that are good versus War Factory. Obviously, like, if there's a tank, I guess I can kill back tank. If there's a stealth tank, I have nothing that really counts as a stealth tank. He's gone Catalyst Gunship first unit. That one's probably not going to be an issue. That one seems fine. And now he's gone bikes. Alright, so we just have a nice little bike mirror. Oof, man. Thought we were going to lose our bikes there, but we managed to successfully dodge the Catalyst Grenade. I guess I can make a Banshee, although it doesn't seem great, honestly. Probably just want to keep making bites. We might just win the game before tech comes out. I mean, there should really... I feel like there should already be a tech unit. I'm surprised there isn't. Like, we're at 123. Does that mean... Usually when you're, like, this late and there's no tech unit yet, it means they're going Avatar. That's traditionally the tech unit that takes this long to come out. Well, it could just be that he spent too much on cat ships. Alright, well, pretty straightforward first game. That's Confessor. Alright, didn't see that coming. I have Widowmaker to counter. Sadly, the game is over.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Alright, I guess we'll continue to open wheels. Seems like the best opening unit. Hopefully we get to make get some Widowmaker action going on this this run. That would be exciting. Is that 2 harvesters? Yeah, okay. We'll get another wheel. Probably should just go up here actually instead of going down there. And he's opened rifles, which is not going to be good versus my wheels. He's trying to get on the pad, so I'll just get on 2 pads, make sure he doesn't get a stall of any kind. Lasers, we'll go fanatics. Boosted lasers, oh my. Get the wheel down here. Keep the missile charging the whole time as well, that's super important. So we're going to have a super fast first missile here. 45 seconds, that's like pretty much as fast as I could fire that missile. There's another cat ship. Always going to see a million cat ships in Rivals because they are the best unit in the game right now. And he goes into Banshee. Interesting. I was considering going... I'm actually going to have both my bite shooters Banshee because they should win with 6 bite missiles. Yeah, just C&C gives it with 2 bite squadrons. Alright, so the cat ship goes down as well. We do have Ceph available if needed. Probably going to Ceph down here. Kind of expecting another cat ship, but I don't know where it is. Nope, maybe saving for tech. I think it might be too late now. I don't know if a single tech unit can be enough to stop the missile firing at this point. Yeah, it looks like it's too late. Alright, nice. 2-0 for the Nod Pi deck. High OP.
Enemy base destroyed. Control.
Randog.
Harvester ready.
Barracks opening, so we're going to get a second wheel. We've seen him make a barracks. He hasn't actually made a unit yet, but yeah, chances are if he's made a barracks, he's going to make a barracks unit. Not super hyped about... Okay, nice. I actually didn't want him to go on the pad in case he stalled. I'm going rifles because I can't afford fanatics yet, and he's gone double laser opening. Yeah, second half. So we want to be really aggressive on this missile. We're looking for another, like, 45-second missile. Probably goes air now. That's what people normally do. Yep, there it is. We'll get some bites. 45 seconds again. Yep, I think that's about as fast as I can fire a missile on this map. And we'll start harassing the Harvester to try and bait him into making units. I don't really, like, if I can kill the Harvester, then sure, great, I'll kill the Harvester, but really I just want him to build things like Banshee, because it costs 60, and slows down his tech units. Banshee is, I mean, you can see how inefficient Banshee is. Like, I know the bites cost the same and they're twice the pop cap, so I have no problem with the bites beating the Banshee like that. But the issue is that because bites fire in a burst pattern, and Banshee has to sit still and fire one shot at a time, it's very difficult to get value out of a Banshee against things like bites, or really against anything. I mean, it does okay against Pitbull, but yeah. Okay, so now we finally get to use these Widowmakers as well, which is pretty hype. Get in there, Widowmaker. Classic. He almost hit his own Banshee with the Jade. Classic Jade. Classic Jade action.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Randog again. Alright, well, we know what his plan is, right? I probably should have opened rifles since he opened lasers last game. Seems very likely he opens lasers again. Yeah, he did. I'm gonna let him charge the missile for a bit and get a second wheel. If he goes second laser, I'll yeah, there it is. I'll go with barracks. We'll head this guy off. We don't want him getting much damage on our harvester if we can avoid it. Alright, now we'll go rifles. I actually want to charge, so I'm going to get off the pad so that he's on it and I'm not. Scarabs? Uh-oh. Alright, fair play. You know, I can respect a man who loves a scarab. That's fair enough. Super tempted to let him have the half because I just love scarabs so much, but I just don't think I can do it, you know? We'll kill one scarab. We'll let the other one hit the harvester. What do I have that kills chems? I guess I need actually Widowmaker. I can just use Wheel Fanatic. That'll probably do okay. Yeah, this is fine. Him walking into the concave. Militants actually have incredibly high DPS. Like, they cost 10 and they're super fragile, but they have really good DPS. I'm gonna send both these squads into the scarabs to get rid of them. And I'm gonna try and get a Widowmaker as well. I want to get some spiders on the field. Alright, nice. Get a Widowmaker to counter this Chem Warrior. He probably Jade Missiles it. That's generally quite common. So we need to be ready for that. There's nothing we can do to dodge it. If he puts a cloud on it and Jade Missiles it, it'll die. Yep. I'm just not going to put anything else near here. Like, yeah, you know, I just don't put any other units near there and I let the Jade Missile kill just the Widowmaker. And then we'll get a fresh Widowmaker. Take out this Banshee. Man, look how slow Widowmaker fires. This is why Widowmaker is so much worse than Wolverine, I think. Because the firing pattern against air is, like, dramatically worse. Wolverine just has, like, that constant firing pattern. Which makes it a lot better. It takes so long for the Widowmaker to fire its first shot, comparatively.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Vincer.
Harvester ready.
That's a harvester and a laser troop. Alright, let's get off the pad because he's going on it. Oh, easy. Ooh, what? I really want to be on this pad. Alright, he's on it, that's fine. I'm gonna back up. I don't want to fight a 2v2 or a 1v1. I will fight a 2v1 over here if he lets me. And we'll go rifles again because we have no money. Someone was asking earlier why rifles are better than shocks in the Bike Rush APC deck. And this is why, basically. Because this is when I could have been able to afford shocks. It's just so much slower to go for a 40 cost unit than a 10 cost unit when you're tech switching. Alright, we'll let our bikes fight his bikes, that's fine. Oh, I shot the missiles by accident. Whoopsie. I need these guys to go over here and kill this laser for me. I need more bikes. I kind of just have to win bike mirrors because I only really have bikes that can fight other bikes. I need my opponent to not have my drill pod as well to counter his drill pod. I need my opponents to not have tanks. Tanks would force me to go Banshee. Alright, nice. So our wheels plus our drill pod beats his drill pod. Get these wheels over here in case these fights go down. Okay, cool. So we get that missile. Pretty slow though. 125 the first missile. It's really slow. He has 1/2 though, so being slow on the missile isn't necessarily a big deal. Some fanatics. I really wish I had something better to counter these bikes, but unfortunately I really just have bikes to fight bikes. Ooh, aggressive. I'll let these guys fight it out. I think I'll do okay with boosted flamers. Nice, that went pretty well. Well, he has fanatics as well, interesting. And stealth tank, might just be fanatics tank, a classic agent style deck. Gonna have to bike spam against stealth tanks. Stealth tanks are not very good in a bike mirror, and this is why. That stealth tank killed a single bike squadron and died. So yeah, I really don't like stealth tanks in bike mirror very much. They're good when you need to when you just need to kill a bike squadron immediately. They're decent because obviously you can pay 100 to just delete a bike squadron, but that's a very inefficient use of resources. Alright, I think that's gonna be again. Like, look at this stealth tank. It just goes down to a bunch of bikes. So yeah, not a fan of stealth tanks in a bike mirror.
Objective complete. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Alright, I think Sebi is playing Fanatics as well.
Harvester ready.
So we're gonna have a pretty big bike mirror again.
Unit ready.
Yep, that's his bikes. In the bike mirror, you want to shoot bikes and have wheel support. Wheels actually do quite a lot of damage in the bike mirror. I'm gonna move my wheels into here so he shoots them instead. If I can get him to shoot my wheels, and then I can shoot back with my bikes like this. Yeah, I get an advantage. You see how I have like an extra bike in the mirror now? So I'm very slightly ahead in the bike mirror right now. Now I have 2 extra bikes because I've just been winning the bike mirror basically. So I'm gonna put the 3-man bike forward and 2-man bike back. Mutants. Uh-oh. I don't know if bikes will live long enough. I think 5 bike models will do it. Yeah, we lost like 4 of the 5 bike models against the mutants before the missile fired. Flame troops. Okay, so it's not Fanatic. It's a weird deck. Double Fanatic on defense will wreck these flamers super hard. Yeah, it wasn't even close. We lost like 1 model. I'm gonna back up though. I don't want to have a 1v1. 2v1 on defense is fine, but a 1v1 I'll get wrecked. Nice. It's going well. Again, back up. Don't want to let him get a 1v1. Basically just going to try and win this game with bikes and Fanatics and nothing else. Gonna again set up 2 Fanatics on defense. This is again gonna wreck this flamer. Now we're gonna need something to kill these banshees. Wheels, sorry. I was thinking about making a banshee, so I said banshee. But it's the wheels that I need to kill. I'm thinking about making a banshee so I don't get stuck with like 1-man bike squadrons, because obviously banshee is going to be good as long as it's still alive. Right, so we'll drill pod up here. We'll shoot the flamer. Get the bike down here to block his bikes. Oh, get our flamer to walk away from his flamer. No, it's not enough. And block here and we should win the missile. Nice. Good job, Pie deck. Oh, we could have gone Widowmakers. I think Widowmaker would have actually been okay in that spot because it has a lot of hit points.
Enemy base destroyed.
Warlord MSC, again from Tiberium Harvesters Union, which I really feel like is not... Tiberium Harvester driver is not a job I'd want. Although I guess actually the unit that's most likely to survive an entire game of Rivals is the Harvester. Like, most units that you make, they're going to take casualties, except for the Harvester. That's the most likely to survive the whole time. So maybe being the Harvester is actually the best job in Rivals. Alright, let's see if he's double halved. Oh, not yet. Oh, I could already see because I can see these 3 tiles. I'm going to make a rifleman here. And then I want to make pikes with his pikes. And he's got buggy as well. That's not good for me. I need to lose some of these wheels, I guess. So I can make some units. Okay, this is looking really bad. I'm gonna get pop capped on these wheels. And I have no hard counter to the bikes. We have to fight bikes with bikes. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna get flipped. Yep. I don't think there was anything I could do there, honestly. Like, I couldn't kill his War Factor units in time with my War Factor units. And my wheels weren't going to live long enough. Probably don't want to go... Don't really want to go Banshee here either. It's just going to be less efficient than the bikes, generally speaking. Need to block this guy so he actually has to kill my bikes. Alright, so we'll get Fanatics to take care of these mutants. He really wants that Harvester, oh my god. Does he have a Harvester bounty? You'd think a guy from Tiberium Harvesters Union would have more respect with the Tiberium Harvester, right? I mean, yeah, confusing. We're gonna need a drill pod behind these mutants at some point. Yeah, now. Actually, not looking good. It's not looking good. Let's get a Banshee on this pad, maybe. Kill this guy. Nice, nice. Get a flip. Nice. Alright, we managed to flip back. Ah, exhausting game though. Not having a good counter to the bikes is difficult. Oh, he's going for my base. Pretty aggressive. Look how close he is to getting the half though. He put all that effort into getting the half, and now he's so close and he's giving up. I don't know about that. Wow, he really wants the base, doesn't he? Oh, he's gonna get the half. Actually, super happy that he kills my half here because I have a load of money and I need pop cap. So him killing my half there is amazing for me. Nice. Him killing the half might have won me that game, honestly. The extra pop cap was so useful.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, chaos. Chaos Rising.
Harvester ready.
Gonna get off the pad when he gets on it. Keep the missile charging. I generally default to charging the missile if I don't know what my opponent is doing, because most players play tech. Like, pretty safe assumption that your opponent is playing tech if you don't know them. Alright, we've got a bike mirror here. Some more bikes for the bike mirror. I'm gonna try and absorb the shot with the wheels. Nope, we retargeted. Oh well, it's worth a punt. Oh, I took an extra shot there, that's real bad. I'm actually behind in the bike mirror now. There's lasers. Uh-oh. I built too many bikes. I should have gone barracks there. Get a fanatic up here. Don't want to get shot too much by these lasers. Ooh, flamers. Okay. Definitely want to block these flamers. There we go, nice. And I need another. I'm gonna Seth drill pod over here. Alright, cool. So we should win this missile. I don't think he kills these in time. Nice. Seth coming in clutch once again. Oh, a Scorpion? That's really bad for me. I'm gonna set up my bikes on a concave. Yeah. He doesn't want to go into my concave with bikes. But yeah, tank is not good for me. I have to go Banshee against that. I don't want to see a tank. If he has like a Phantom or a Stealth tank to counter the Banshee, then I'm gonna have a really hard time against Scorpions. I'm gonna try and murder it with a ton of bikes. Alright, I'm gonna need wheels and fanatics here. Yeah, you can see I'm basically forced off the map because of that tank. Killed all of my bikes. Let's drill pod over here. Intercept these incoming flamers or lasers even. Get this down here. Yeah. This Banshee is kind of a sacrificial lamb here, but that's okay. This flamer should do a lot of damage. Nice, he was misfiring on my harvester with his Banshee. So I need to get the bikes to block his flames from getting on the pad. Yeah, there we go, that's exactly what I wanted to do. And now we should just win. Oh, another Banshee. It's just in time. It's going to die instantly, but it might buy him enough time to get something else on the pad. Block, and nope. Oh, okay, we got it anyway. Just in time. Missed the block, though. Wow, 250 tib. I should have pulled my half.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Taylor playing Jade. We're going to start with wheels. He goes barracks, that's good for us. I'm going to get second wheel since he's barracks. Although he might just tech switch immediately. I still think the second wheel is fine. Yeah, he's going straight into War Factory. So we're gonna want to get bikes to fight his. He probably goes bikes as well. Yeah. So we want the wheels helping the bikes. I'm actually surrounding his bikes here on purpose so that he can't retreat. And I'm gonna go barracks and get my wheels to go fight his militants down here. And my fanatics come across here. I get my bike over there. These wheels, I think, will live long enough against a bike squadron. I also think my bikes will live long enough against a bike squadron. Yeah, very clean missile. Feels good, man. And now we have a perpetual bike spam war. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of bikes on bikes here. We actually haven't played against anything where we really need lasers either, which has been good. Like, if we played against someone with laser drones or shades, this deck would be really difficult to win with. Especially if they had, like, a phantom to go with it. Which most laser drone or shade decks play. Because that hard counters the Banshee, and then we haven't got vehicles that can kill the laser drones or shades. Alright, we actually really want to lose some bikes here. Yeah, losing both those bike squadrons is pretty good for us. So, drill pod and get another bike, but it looks like we're pretty far ahead here. Nice, very easy. Well, very clean win, I should say, I shouldn't say. Again, 4-card deck there. Not using our Banshee or our Widowmaker. Alright, Magma.
Harvester ready.
What do we got? Harvester, no building. Oh wait, there was a building. What was it? It is a barracks, so we'll build another wheel. Flamer first. Love to see it. Big fan. It's not going to be great versus my wheels. And laser, so we're going to get another wheel over here. I'm actually going to go free wheel because he spent so much on his flamer, he can't really tech switch easily. There's another laser. I want to kill off this flamer because obviously I want to go barracks and then he's going to have the flamer running around that kills my barracks units. Although we haven't done a great job of killing the flamer. There's second half as well. I'm going to get another wheel on this flamer. And get off the pad as well. That's it. Very nice. Pretty late missile, honestly. Like, it's been a little slow. Not a great start. Yeah, pretty slow. Pretty slow first missile. Yeah, really slow first missile. 1 minute 20. Not super hyped about that. So he's gonna throw Banshees at my Harvester now. Thinking if I should go my own Banshee. I think I will. I'm not sure it's actually better than going more bikes. I just want to be on defense here and not lose my Harvester to the Banshees. Having these random wheels and fanatics I can't do anything with is super annoying. Wow, there's a flame tank, okay. Why not? Can I kill a flame tank? I guess I have Banshee. I really need him to not have Phantom. But given that he has Banshee, he probably doesn't. Yeah, we're probably going to need to make a bunch of Banshees here. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't have Phantom, which is good for me. Phantom would have been a nightmare. If he had Phantom to go with his flame tank, I'd be super dead. But he doesn't, so instead I win the game. Feels amazing!
Enemy base destroyed.
Yeah, Maximus is real good, so he makes a lot of things work. Alright, there we go, 10-0 with the Nod Pie deck. We basically played like 4 or 3 card Nod for most of that. I made like wheels, fanatics, bikes. Sometimes I made riflemen instead of fanatics. And I basically just played a 4-card deck. Really goes to show how good attack bikes are, honestly. Like, my attack bike was like my primary unit throughout that run. I made like thousands of attack bikes. And yeah, I beat pretty much everyone with just attack bikes and things that could kill lasers. So yeah, attack bike OP. Alright, there you go guys. Pi deck with the OP attack bike. 10-0. Let's go. Did I play only Nod? Good question, Volumes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, I played only Nod. Nod is more popular. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.